In the top stories, police investigate double homicide involving toddlers. Prime Minister Drew offers condolences to the family of double homicide victims, and Prime Minister's press conference to be held on Tuesday. The details on these stories and more after the break. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the police are investigating an incident that caused the deaths of 2 children in Upper Monkey Hill, St. Peter's, St. Kitts. The incident was reported on February 9, 2024 at 6:25 p.m. Responding to the scene at the home of 35-year-old Colanda Keynes, the mother, police found 4-year-old Kalasia Keynes, female, and 6-month-old Kevon Keynes, male, in a bedroom. Both were unresponsive and subsequently pronounced deceased at the scene. Ms. Keynes was found alive in another bedroom. The crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force processed the scene and collected some items of evidential value. Persons with information about this incident are encouraged to contact the nearest police station or the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. Meanwhile, Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative for St. Peter's area, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, has offered condolences to those who mourn the loss of the 2 children and called for support for the family at this time. The Prime Minister, who is away on personal business, shared a video to his Facebook page upon hearing of the double homicide involving toddlers in his constituency.
It is with a heavy heart that I come before you tonight. And even though I'm away on very personal business, hearing what happened today has caused me to come before you and to make this the #1 priority. Hearing of the loss of lives of 2 innocent children in the area of St. Peter's, my community. And even though investigations are going on, we don't fully understand what has taken place. We know that 2 beautiful lives have been lost. And I take this opportunity to extend my deepest condolences to all of the residents of the area, and to the family, and to those who know and love these children, and to the Federation, and to you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Prime Minister Drew encouraged the people of the Federation to come together and support each other at this time.
This call for all of us to really work together as a people and as a community to support each other so that things like these would not happen in our community. I want to thank the police thus far for the investigation. However, most importantly, let us express our love, let us express our care to those who are hurting at this time. I am personally feeling the hurt that is going through the community. That this type of occurrence should not be taking place. And while measures are being taken to ensure that they don't, nonetheless, we must now come together and really band together to protect all of us.
The Prime Minister said, quote, "This is a sad moment for the community of St. Peter's and the entire country. I pray for God's comfort and love to envelop the family members at this time. I am indeed heartbroken. Please accept my sincere sympathy at this trying time." End quote. In other news, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew will host a press conference on Tuesday, 13th February 2024. Hosted with the cabinet ministers, the press conference will take place at the NEMA conference room at 10 a.m. According to information out of government headquarters, the press conference aims to foster engagement and dialogue between the media and the ministers of government of St. Kitts and Nevis to create awareness, provide an update on the major developments within the Federation, and to address areas of concern within the public. The press conference will be aired live on ZIZ radio, television, and social media platforms. After the break, crop farmers in St. Kitts partner with the Ministry of Agriculture to achieve the ambitious 25 by 25 agenda goal. And Nevis prepares for the implementation of IUCN Environmental and Sustainable Land Management Project. Stay with us.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new flow, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired by you.
This is your boy Super Handy Andy with your Super Handy Andy deals at Hostel's Building Center for the month of February. Great 4-shelf unit with legs was $352.70, now $299.79. Black 15-gallon storage container was $127.02, is now $107.97. 6-inch steel toe-work boots was $243.90, is now just $207.31. 16-inch rechargeable fan was $631.50, now $536.77. Security LED lights was $241.27, now $205.08. Super Handy Andy deals at Hostel's Building Center for the month of February, making home improvement easy.
National Home Loans, get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door, come take what you need, get you the keys. All could be yours, what you deserve. National Home Loans, get your dream home. Get your dream home, right it, get your dream home. National Home Loans, get your dream home.
National Home Loans, home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Get your blitz on. Get your blitz on. Get your blitz on.
Cash Blitz!
Play Cash Blitz and get your blitz on! Cash Blitz is here, the newest scratch game from the Caribbean Lottery. With 4 tickets to choose from and the chance to win the big ticket top prize of $200,000. So get your blitz on today at Caribbean Lottery agents island-wide. Must be 21 and over.
Get your blitz on! Cash Blitz!
Welcome back. The Ministry of Agriculture is pressing ahead towards its goal of achieving a 25% reduction in the country's food import bill by the year 2025 by partnering with a group of local farmers who have agreed to focus their production on specific crops. The crops identified by the ministry as part of its crop production agenda are watermelon, cantaloupe, tomatoes, and sweet peppers. Ministry officials, including Minister the Honorable Samuel Duggins, Permanent Secretary Miguel Fleming, and Director Janelle Kelly, met with the farmers who will be producing sweet peppers and tomatoes on Wednesday, February 7, 2024, during a 25 by 25 crop farmer commodity meeting where the details of the crop production agenda were outlined and explained. As part of this project, the Department of Agriculture will support the crop farmers through the provision of relevant inputs for the execution of the crop production agenda towards achieving the national targets. Minister Duggins said the crop production agenda is part of the ministry's phased approach to attaining the 25 by 25 agenda target, taking into account every step of the value chain. Based on their early projections, it is anticipated that farmers would produce more than what is needed locally. As such, Minister Duggins said they have already engaged officials in St. Martin and St. Eustatius and will soon hold discussions with officials in the British Virgin Islands on the issue of agricultural trade. Following Wednesday's session, the participating farmers were presented with certificates of proof of their involvement with the project. Crop farmers who will be focusing their attention on planting watermelon and cantaloupe are expected to meet with ministry officials on Monday, 12 February 2024 at the Department of Agriculture's large conference room at Lagreed, St. Kitts from 5 p.m. And in other news, enthusiasts and stakeholders in agriculture and the environment on Nevis participated in a recent workshop aimed at preparing them to assist in the implementation of the federal project for improving environmental management through sustainable land management. The workshop, held at the New River Estate Agricultural Station, was the first in a series of such engagements and saw in attendance farmers, environmentalists, and persons involved in reforestation. Mr. Melvin James, agricultural specialist for the International Union for Conservation of Nature IUCN project, said the workshop is about replanting trees in areas that have now become deforested. He said the idea was to outline the benefits of replanting and the different techniques that could be used in replanting. Ms. Nikita Brown, the IUCN project coordinator, said the 5-year initiative funded by the Global Environment Facility, or GEF, aims to restore 500 hectares of degraded forest, farms and mangroves in St. Kitts and Nevis in order to make them more productive areas for agroforestry and agriculture. The project is being implemented in collaboration with the Departments of Agriculture on St. Kitts and Nevis, the Department of Sustainable Development and Environment in St. Kitts, and the Department of Physical Planning and Environment in Nevis. And coming up on regional scene, Bolsonaro investigations. Brazil's Supreme Court releases compromising video. The details when we come back.
Horseless Value Month IGA specials running February 8th through the 21st. Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Essential Everyday Vegetable Oil $18.99. IGA